Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubia Net. Welcome back. And to all of my new viewers, welcome. Today I'm going to talk about another tragic case of online deception, and this one turned really badly because authorities in St. Petersburg, Florida, they have arrested a man in connection with the kidnapping and brutal of a 16-year-old girl. Now, definitely because she's young, her name has not been released, but she was reported missing earlier this month after meeting an individual on social media. According to police, this teenage girl had been communicating online with an unknown person before agreeing to even meet him. Now, investigators say that she was lured into a vehicle and then taken to a remote location where she was held against her will. So that's where the kidnapping comes in. Then authorities believe that she was later and unfortunately dismembered on top of that. So police said that although they have years of experience, what they saw in this case with the teenage girl, they described it as very heinous, and it was premeditated, an attack on this girl, this innocent child. And after very extensive investigation, law enforcement officials arrested a man, 35 year 35 years old. His name is Stephen Gress, and now he's facing charges including kidnapping, first degree and abuse of a corpse. So even after she was transitioned, this man still mutilated her body. And police also confirmed that Gress was not acting alone. Even worse, everyone, a couple most likely was involved in this horrific crime against a teenager. And additional arrests are expected because the authorities are still investigating. Everyone, we have to be very vigilant. And we know that younger children, teenagers, they really may not even see the danger in what they're doing, even when you may be telling them. Personally, I think it's best to, monitor their phones. You're paying the phone bill, you have purchased that phone. You should monitor it for their own safety because children do not have the discernment to know who is charming and who is deceitful. And most times it's one person. Many of these serial deleters are charming people, very manipulative. This is very sad. So this is one of the most disturbing cases, stated the police. And this was said by Sheriff Michael Dawson in a press conference. He said, in quotes, "This young girl was taken advantage of and subjected to unspeakable violence, and we are committed to seeking justice for her and her family." End of quotes. So everyone, please make sure that you share with your children, maybe not as blatant as this is, but you really have to let them be aware of the danger and their safety. This is very unfortunate. So law enforcement, of course, urges anyone with information about the case to contact Crime Stoppers. And again, this took place in Florida, so you can call the Florida tip line and report if you know anything about this crime or anyone who may be in danger or anyone who may be missing and you have information. Let's stay safe, everyone. Thank you for watching, and please remember to be aware. Try not to be on your phones when you're walking on the streets or even when you're driving. Just stay vigilant and have your head on a swivel. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay safe, everyone, as well.
Lord is giving insight into his neighbor who is being charged in connection with the death of a 16-year-old girl. Good evening. I'm Stacey Scheibel.
And I'm Keith Kate. Thank you for joining us. According to St. Petersburg police, Miranda Corset was beaten and tortured for days by Stephen Gress before she died. News Channel 8's Lenny Sue Paul joining us live from police headquarters. She has the latest on this very disturbing case we've been following. Lenny.
Yes, tonight we're getting a closer look at the house calls before he met the 16-year-old. And we're also learning that on Valentine's Day, they connected on social media.
Is everything cool? Yes, sir. We got a call.
Tonight, a snapshot into the growing concerns and a series of police calls stemming from this Northwest St. Petersburg home.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right.
Body cam footage showing Stephen Gress reassuring officers outside. This encounter taking place more than a week before he connected with Corset on social media. Police say Miranda Corset was tortured, beaten, and killed inside the duplex between February 20th and 24th.
We're still trying to piece it all together. Really, there's more going on there. There's crystal meth involved. There was that pipes found there and stuff like that.
David Horton is Gress's landlord, his outdoor camera capturing the tense moments during the arrest, noticing a shift in behavior since the start of the year.
And it was funny, he would come over here to pay his rent. I used to go to the house and pick it up, but something happened there in the last couple months.
Then police making another arrest. Michelle Brandis turned herself in, also charged with first-degree murder in the case. But tonight, the search for the teen's remains intensifies.
When I was evicting them, they were supposed to be moving out on the Friday before this happened. So that's why I can't understand how, they were going over there, they were moving things out.
Police say that Stephen Gress was arrested before on unrelated charges. However, a tip in this case eventually led to his first-degree murder charge. Keith?
Linda, let's go back to Miranda Corset. I mean, the search for her body is just awful. Last week, I think we were reporting they were searching like a dumpster, and then they thought, well, that dumpster is empty and it's gone to a landfill. What do we know about her remains?
Well, police say that her body was taken to a home in Largo where she was dismembered, and then she was dumped in a landfill in Hillsborough County. But the search for her remains continues. Keith?